An example of social media channels through online digital marketing is in 2015, Fox Sports launched Fox Sports Engagement, a new product designed to help advertisers reach sports fans, through social media platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So there is an example of an online or digital media through Facebook advertisements. There are many other different types of advertising. Another one is specialty media. This is known more commonly as promotional products. It includes everyday items displaying a company name or logo. So examples are like lanyards, calendars, pens, magnets, coffee cups. From Gateway, I get a lot of this promotional products or specialty media. In the back, I probably have a few highlighters. I have some mini staplers. I think I have a few lanyards too from them. So if you want any of those, just let me know. I can hook you up. So those are different types of specialty media. There are also additional forms of creative media. So marketers often use many other creative ways as a way of communicating their advertising messages to consumers. An example of this is like blimps and other forms of aerial advertising. So like Goodyear, Outback, Met One has Snoopy one. Another way too is like in supermarkets, on the grocery carts, on grocery bags as well. Select grocery stores in Oregon offer eco-friendly grocery bags featuring the Portland Trail Blazers, the University of Oregon Ducks, and Oregon State University Beavers logo. Hot air balloons are another common one, and different in-theater advertisements as well. So in addition to the light rail advertisements, Adidas and the Portland Timbers prominently featured a number of advertisements through the Portland Airport to celebrate the 2014 MLS All-Star Game. So airports are another common way of advertising in a more additional form. Airplanes trailing banner messages over beaches or outdoor events, or branded airplanes also are a common way of doing that too. So Alaska Airlines took aerial advertising a step further when they introduced the Major League Soccer Portland, the Timbers Jet, a Boeing 737 featuring a paint theme featuring the Portland Timbers name and logo and the team's trademark colors, which was to celebrate the new airplane and their relationship with the team. Alaska Airlines grants early boarding to Portland International Airport passengers wearing an official Timbers jersey. In 2014, Boeing rolled out a Seattle Seahawks branded airplane, paying homage to the team's famed 12th man. Shout out to fans. In the plane's first flight, the aircraft carved the number 12 in the sky over downtown Seattle. So it's another way of marketing or advertising, I should say. In addition to advertising via mass transit, Fox took their advertising to the streets during the popular Comic-Con festival in 2012 by positioning popular animated characters from shows like Family Guy, The Simpsons, Bob's Burgers, and The Cleveland Show, and positioned them in San Diego pedal-cabs. Another additional form of media, LSU Athletics took a unique advertising as part of a basketball campaign when they teamed with Advercar, which is a company that pays individuals to affix advertising messages to their personal vehicles, essentially paying fans to drive their message into local neighborhoods, shopping centers, and commuter routes. So people actually got paid to put that up in their windows. news. There's also upfront marketing. And marketers and media agencies may choose to buy ads in the spring selling period known as the upfront, which is when networks sell much of the ad time. Excuse me, I cannot talk today. Which is when networks sell much of the ad time for fall. Buying early sometimes affords marketers more creative flexibility, allowing them to ask for unique ways to promote their brands. And upfront provides a measuring stick for networks to create a more accurate sales forecast, and they typically sell 75 to 80% of the ad inventory that accompanies their new season. So thanks in part to two major sporting events in 2014, the Sochi Winter Olympics and the FIFA World Cup that generate more than $1.5 billion in advertising dollars. Fewer dollars were available in the upfront market for the 2014-2015 season. As a result, upfront spending dropped for the first time since the recession stifled in the 2009-2010 season, representing a spending decline of nearly $500 million. Other examples of this is the upfront commitments for the 2014-2015 television season generated nearly $9.1 billion in commitments for advertising sales to 5 major networks. This includes $2.6 billion for CBS, $2.4 billion for ABC, $1.9 billion for Fox, and $1.8 billion for NBC. In another nod to the importance of ratings, advertisers were reportedly most interested in buying time in NBC's highest-rated program, Sunday Night Football. Not surprising. CBS also reportedly sold more than 50% of its ad inventory for its 2013 broadcast of the Super Bowl in the upfront period. All right. There are also advertising or ad agencies and public relation or PR agencies. And an ad agency is an organization that decides on and implements an advertising strategy for a customer, while a PR agency is responsible for determining an effective public relations strategy for each respective client. So an example of this is Nike contracts the Wieden and Kennedy ad agency to manage and oversee some of their advertising campaigns. Wieden Kennedy won an award at the 2012 Cannes Lions Festival for its advertising spot featuring Carmelo Anthony, created for the Jordan brands. Wieden Kennedy produced a spot for Nike leading up to the Masters, chronicling the rise of golfer Rory McIlroy, including his boyhood hero at the time. This is not bad, Tiger Woods. The ad quickly went viral, racking up 1.5 million views in the first 2 days of its release. In 2013, the agency celebrated the 25th anniversary of its famous slogan, developed for Nike, which is "Just Do It." Wieden Kennedy is also responsible for the widely popular "It's Not Crazy, It's Sports" ad campaign for ESPN, addressing the culture of fandom in the sports industry. Under mounting pressure and facing a potential lawsuit, the Washington Redskins enlisted the help of a PR professional agency to help make a decision as to whether the franchise should change